Cowboy State. Here's a look at this week's top entertainment headlines. Wait no longer, because the nominations are out for the 57th Annual Grammy Awards. The news announced this morning. Now, there are 83 different categories, so let's just dive into a couple of the biggest ones. For Record of the Year, the nominees are Iggy Azalea, Sia, Sam Smith, Taylor Swift, and newcomer Meghan Trainor. Moving on to Song of the Year, you can see almost the same artist, except this time Hoser makes the list. And for Best New Artist, we have Bastille, Iggy Azalea, Sam Smith. Those are just some to name a few. And also, we have the pop category, Best Pop Album. You see Miley Cyrus, Ariana Grande, and Katy Perry grabbing some noms right there. And in the country world, you guys, nominees up for Best Country Album, Dierks Bentley, Eric Church, Brandy Clark, and Miranda Lambert. But perhaps the biggest honor, it's gone to Queen Bee, Beyonce. She's become the most nominated female performer with 51 total nominations so far. Wow, that passes the previous record holder, which was Dolly Parton with 46. Now, to check out a complete list of the categories, you can just visit Grammys.com/nominees and find out who the big winners are on February 8th when the Grammys air. Now, this band, they're not up for a Grammy, but they put on quite the show at Cheyenne Frontier Days this year. Florida Georgia Line, gotta love them, and guess what? They're back, but this time, get ready to ring in the new year with them, because the Country Stars were just announced as the newest act to join Dick Clark's New Year's Rockin' Eve lineup. Now, that lineup already consists of Taylor Swift and One Direction and Meghan Trainor, so nice to see a little country mix-up in there. And the special kicks off New Year's Eve at 8 p.m. right here on K2 with Ryan as your host. No, not Ryan Hillman, we wish. Ryan Seacrest, of course. And sticking with country, remember this guy, the country star? Well, he's known for his long, luscious locks and, of course, his singing. He performed at Casper Event Center back in April. But if you saw him now, would you recognize him? Look, Jake Owen shocked fans when he nearly shaved off his hair yesterday. The country star posting it on Twitter as Transformation Thursday yesterday. That's what he called it. But the photo was trending on Twitter, and it seems as though his fans seem to like this change. All right, now to a look at the box office for your film Friday, topping the weekend charts. For its second week, we have The Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 1, grossing $56.9 million. Not bad. And second, in its first week, it's Penguins of Madagascar with $25 million. Then it's Big Hero 6 taking the third spot in its fourth week in office. Interstellar is in fourth place. And rounding out the top five is Horrible Bosses 2 in its first week in office. But how about this movie? You know his name. It's Bond, James Bond. The British secret agent will return to the screen in the 24th official film, and that film now has a title, Spectre. The film director made the big announcement yesterday in Britain, along with revealing the cast. And don't you worry, because Daniel Craig will return for his fourth go as the British spy. Shooting is slated to begin on Monday, and Spectre is due for release in late 2015. And thanks so much for watching this week's edition of What's the Scoop, and stay with us. We'll be right back after the break.